was just tough for me to have to think about evicting people who have kids and may not have a place to go. Yeah, absolutely you should pivot. Like, you don't know what you don't know when you get started. Like entrepreneurship in general, but especially real estate. Like, I thought I wanted one thing, and then you do a couple of deals and you learn what you like and what you don't like. I learned what I don't want to buy. You were asking me about those deals in Van Buren. I don't want to buy those properties anymore.
Yeah.
Right? That deal was like, it was pretty on paper. Like, oh, man, on paper, it's like, you can't not buy this. But a lot of the things that don't show up on paper, but show up in real life management of those assets, taught me that that's not an asset I want to own. Like, I don't want to own that type of asset anymore.
Right.
And for people that are wondering, like, that asset was probably D class, and we made it nice. But the problem was, it doesn't matter if you have an A class building or a D class building. I'm going to ask you this: A class building or D class building? In an A class building, do you have people that don't pay rent sometimes?
There are some large ones that will have maybe one, someone gets behind, someone gets laid off. But.
And in a D class, you're going to have people who don't pay rent sometimes, right? So it's not the class. The problem is, if you've got a D class property and you have to evict somebody, they have less options of where they might end up going. Right. And it was just tough for me to have to think about evicting people who have kids and may not have a place to go anymore. Like, I just didn't want to be making those decisions. Right.
Makes sense.
It was just tough for me. So that's just not an asset I want to own.
Yeah.
But I didn't know that before I owned it.
Right. Yeah.
So, yeah, to answer your question, like, it's absolutely okay to pivot. Like, you have to pivot because your life may change. Your wants and needs may change. I didn't have kids before I started doing this. So my goals changed.